All right, our first speaker is from SCORE National. His name is Andrew Beeman, and he's Director of Field Operations at SCORE. He oversees several critical national initiatives, including growing the number of clients SCORE serves, improving the quality of mentoring services, and managing the annual client and mentor engagement surveys. In the past, he led SCORE's responses to Hurricane Sandy under a $2.5 million grant from the U.S. Small Business Administration, implementing programs to help affect small businesses get up and run more quickly. He holds a BA from North Carolina Central University and a master's in organizational psychology from the University of Hartford. So please welcome Andrew Beeman.
Thank you. All right. First, I'd just like to congratulate Ocean County SCORE and Monmouth County for this joint event. You know, it's really awesome and important to partner together, you know, when you look at these business communities. So how many people here own their own business? Raise your hand. And how many people here are from a business community partner, like Chamber of Commerce, SCORE? Raise your hand. All right. Yeah, when I visit other chapters and go from state to state, you know, like a lot of chapters ask me, you know, what does it take to, you know, grow a chapter? And the number one thing is community partnerships, community engagement. You know, as Tom River grows and excels, so does the state of New Jersey. So, you know, just continuing to have events like this is really awesome. So as you noticed in my bio, I spent some time in New Jersey working with the Hurricane Sandy project, where we were working on disaster preparedness, education, and recovery. And in my time there, I spent actually more time in Atlantic County and Cape County than the other communities within New Jersey, because we didn't have a SCORE chapter there. And in my time there, I partnered with the SBDC, you know, local libraries, the Atlantic Community College, but not just them. We also partnered with the Jewish Community Center, the African American churches, and the Vietnamese business community. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because when it comes to really SCORE's mission and vision, specifically the vision, is that every person has the support necessary to thrive as a small business owner. And I highlight the word every. You know, so as we're looking at the diverse ethnic business communities, and also generational differences, and the differences that when it comes to the businesses in rural, suburban, and urban areas, SCORE wants to make sure that we provide this service to every small business community. Now, the couple of things that I'm going to share with you today is really around what we have learned at SCORE when it comes to the small business community, and some of it is specific to New Jersey. Some of the concerns that small business clients are telling us within our annual client engagement survey, and also some of the information that we're getting from our sponsors that are doing similar surveys around diverse business communities. And also, I'd like to mention, you know, before I joined SCORE, I worked with Gallup Management Consulting. So if you're familiar with the Gallup World Polls, it's all about surveys. So I promise you, I don't have a bunch of slides of data. You know, it's just a few things that I would like to highlight. So first, in our survey, we do ask the question, what services will bring you back to our clients in the next 6 months? And the things that we're hearing the most is more around bookkeeping, cash flow, business credit lines, loans, alternative funding. It's really on, you know, the financials. Most business concerns happen to be around that. So if you are a business consultant there in the audience, this is what we're hearing as you go out there to mentor your clients and help your clients and provide those services. But we also did a joint study with PricewaterhouseCoopers, where we did a focus group on our SCORE volunteer business mentors that are getting the highest scores on client engagement, highest client satisfaction scores. And a lot of the things that the business community is asking for from us is to be flexible. Not have a cookie cutter approach to how we provide business mentoring, but really be collaborative, be passionate, be motivated to learn more and come in with high energy. So you get a chance to look at some of the business skills that they're asking for and the more of the soft skills that the community seems to need. And luckily we have on our panel today, we have people with that marketing expertise and the expertise around financials when it comes to whatever any alternative funding or getting those business loans. So now, when we asked the question in the survey, for some reason in New Jersey, I don't know if this is just telling when it comes to the gap that we're having when it comes to SCORE, or if this is something that a lot of people are asking for in New Jersey, or this is the new thriving industries. But healthcare and real estate were the two things that the clients of New Jersey that took the time to fill out the answer the open-ended question. They said, we want more help when it comes to working in the healthcare industry and also real estate. So those are the general things that we're seeing within our surveys. Now this is a little small right there, but I'm going to speak specifically about a study that Mass Mutual did of their clients in 2011. So, and the reason why I'm sharing this, I think everybody here in the audience knows, I guess the importance of having, focus on diversity, inclusivity. People know that they should go out and find, whether if it's volunteers or clients, or tap into business communities and make inroads in other business communities as you look to serve all business communities. But I think one thing that we need to get more education on is understanding the communities that we're tapping into. So these were a couple of things that they uncovered when they were looking at this, the diversity in business ownership. So one of the number one concerns of most diverse business communities was family protection. How do I protect my business when it comes to death or a disability? So what they found is few African Americans have a buy-sell agreement in place, or buyout agreement in place. Also, when it comes to retirement plans, less than 50% have formal retirement plans as a small business owner. Now we look at succession planning. So just think about it when it comes to your business that you have right now, as far as providing consulting services, or coming from our mentors here at SCORE. When it comes to succession planning of your small business, we see that, within this study, it was identified that many Hispanics plan to pass their business to a family member. But when it comes to the Korean and Chinese business communities, they're less concerned with that. Within the study, it showed that they were more likely to sell their business and not pass it along to family members. So when you look at these type of things, as far as financial assistance, succession planning, retirement, what I'll ask of you in the audience is really, no matter wherever you live and whatever businesses are in your community, find out what their needs are as you continue to provide that service, because you'll see that a lot of them happen to have some specific needs that you may be able to help them with. Right. And one other one that's worth highlighting for the radio is that when it comes to financial assistance, everyone except for Koreans listed bank loans, use bank loans as opposed to personal savings as their primary financial source. All right. Now to lastly, generational differences. So millennials are the future, as you know. But I don't know if you know this, is that the workforce, millennials have already passed baby boomers in the workforce. So in millennials, it's anybody that's born in 1980 and up. All right. So that generation is already past them. And by 2020, 50% of the workforce would be millennials. 2025 in 2020 is not far from now. I remember I went, actually, as I was checking into another hotel, they looked at my credit card expiration date. Said, "Wow, your thing doesn't expire to 2021." Like, yeah, it's that close. So, in just a couple years, 3.5 years is going to be 2020, and 50% will be millennials. So now, when you think about millennials, what are the stereotypes that jump out in your head? Oh, he said entitled, feeling of entitlement. So that's the thing, that the stereotypes that you hear about millennials. Lazy, feeling of entitlement, but it's cell phones, yes. So, but the reality is, this is going to be they're going to be your customers. They're going to be your business-to-business partners. They may work with you in your business already. So understanding, the millennials is extremely important as you move forward in your business. So the skills and traits that they're coming with is definitely tech savvy, collaborative, socially accepting, and really you also want to think about the things that they value. They value choice, customization. Like if you look at the world today, like if you go to Chipotle, what do you get to do? You get to customize your own lunch. You can get on the internet right now and design your own shoes. You design your own cell phones. They're also from that microwave generation where they're used to change and instant change, so they adapt well to it. So think about that as you're thinking about the diverse business ownerships that go on not only here in Toms River, but New Jersey and across the country. And so as we think about this, whether if it's coming from SCORE Monmouth, SCORE Ocean, or if you have your own small business, this is what we're seeing with our studies. Working with Bridgeworks that focused on looking at millennials, Mass Mutual survey that was studying the diverse business ownership, and also looking at SCORE in our studies of our volunteers and of our clients. So I think we'll open it up to questions now, or? We're going to do all right. Well, thank you. Well, thank you for having me today, and definitely want to take this time to thank everybody in the business community for coming together, and I look forward to talking to you on the panel. Thanks.